Today's video is about maneuvers. And what is a maneuver? When I started flight school, I had no idea what this was, but I heard the term being used quite a bit. When you learn to fly a helicopter, you're going to learn about the 4 fundamentals of flight from which all of these maneuvers are based. These 4 fundamentals are straight and level flight, turns, climbs, and descents. A maneuver in a helicopter are movements that are intentional and controlled variations of those 4 fundamentals. You'll do a classroom ground lesson with your CFI that's going to discuss each maneuver with specific techniques and detailed illustrations, followed up by common mistakes that students make throughout this learning process. The helicopter maneuvers that you're going to hear about in school, they're going to be called something like air taxi or hover taxi, quick stops, go-arounds, normal approach, steep approach, auto rotations, just to name a few. You'll go through individual lessons that are specific to each maneuver. And that's where the flight instructor is pretty vital to your instruction, because they're going to be illustrating and explaining each of these maneuvers in really specific detail. Any additional visual aids throughout this process that you can get your hands on is really going to help you shorten the learning curve. Over time, when you have the basics of each maneuver understood through hours and hours of practice, you'll eventually be able to perform them instinctually and without conscious effort. It's been proven that most student difficulties are caused by lack of training, practice, and understanding these 4 fundamentals of flight, which all these maneuvers are stemmed from. When you check out the links in the description below, you'll find 2 great resources that you can find more information about these flight maneuvers. One is from the Helicopter Flying Handbook, check out Chapter 9, and the other link goes to the Helicopter Maneuvers Manual. I really like this spiral book because it is a full-color, step-by-step instructional guide with full illustration for all the maneuvers that are covered in the helicopter PTS for both private and the commercial check ride. In my opinion, of all the helicopter books you have in your growing library, the Helicopter Maneuvers Manual is a must-have.